Werner, Dave Werner,
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout Day. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the Central region and those representing the West. Simon Gund, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Let's play ball. He's safe. Out. Out. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Eldon Spooner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Spooner.
Lifted in the air out to left field.
Relay, 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 relay.
Werner is there, and he'll bring this one in. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
You saw that good closing speed right there to get to that.
Ready now,
Batting
Dave
it.
Werner,
The
as he's
left
got a
fielder.
chance to tie this
Dave
ball game up with that equalizing
Werner.
run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and with it they've left in front now 3-1.
I just love to see a young player man up when it matters the most. He had 2 men on, a real opportunity to drive in a run or 2, and he goes.
Standing in, Scott Parkinson. He flew out in his last
Scott
at-bat.
Parkinson.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Werner, 1 down.
Hey, no runner, no runner.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Into the box now, Dave Werner.
Now
He
batting.
went deep in his
The
first
left fielder.
at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Werner.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2. Standing
Now batting,
in, Andres
shortstop,
Rodriguez.
Andres
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rodriguez.
Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now in the
batting,
box, David
designated
Burnett,
hitter.
as the switch hitter will
David
take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage.
Right here on the bench.
2-run score. He pulls into third safely, as on the play, 3 runs come across to score. So the lineup flips over, and digging
batter,
in,
number 4.
Joaquin Alston.
Second base.
He'll try to follow up the
Joaquin
double in his last at-bat with
Alston.
another big hit right here. Hit in the air to left field. Moving under it, Werner. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, Dave
Now
Werner.
batting,
He
left
came through with an
fielder,
RBI single
Dave
in his last at-bat.
Werner.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, the scouts are going to eat this one up. He just blasts this thing into the outfield and has enough speed to cruise into
batting,
second with a
shortstop,
stand-up double. Any hitter
Andres
that can put that kind of charge into a
Rodriguez.
pitch is going to have a job on a roster. That's the kind of hit that sees your stock rise.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Digging in to try it again,
batting,
David Burnett. He'll
designated
swing
hitter,
it from the left
David.
side right here.
Burnett.
The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parkinson is after it, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. So one run here on 2 hits, 2 costly errors, and 2 left.
Leading off for the Central.
Digging in once again, Jose Morales. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Werner sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Well, he definitely showed some range and quickness getting to that ball, taking the correct angle as well. And it's not just getting to the ball that matters.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joaquin.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Werner has a beat on it, and that's the third out. This one pretty well in the bag. So standing in, Dave Werner, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
From the stretch. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Benitez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Tavares over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The West Prospects took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Antoine Kozar is credited with the win. Brandon Regan worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the West region and the prospects representing the East.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. 3.
Into the box, Dave Werner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dave Werner.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Bell will wait on it. And very quickly, one gone.
Wow, you can see he takes a big hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Bernardo Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lopez.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Werner going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
You saw that good closing speed right there.
So digging in now, Dave Werner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Werner.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Now at the plate, Richie Johnston. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Richie Johnston.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Ramiro blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So they pick up no runs. So striding in, James
Now
Bell.
batting, shortstop.
The 1-2.
Bell.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Werner is right there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Dave Werner. He singled his last time up.
Dave Werner.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ting on at first. Nobody out. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. No one out with a runner at second. Hit on the ground out to short. Bell has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So coming to the plate,
now
Dave Werner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Hanging curveball taken though for a second strike. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Richardson on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Dave Werner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Valero is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
5-3, the final.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Baltimore Orioles select Lou Pena, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the second pick, the Kansas City Royals. With the 10th pick, the San Francisco Giants select Dave Werner, a left fielder from the West region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
The game's future stars are on display as
gentlemen,
minor league baseball
please
comes your
welcome
way on the show. Tonight, the first of this
Flying
four-game weekend set between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Andre Jordan gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully...
Digging in, Bruce Karnitz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Bruce.
The 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Werner, and that's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home.
Now at the plate, Dave Werner. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Dave.
Here comes the first
Werner.
pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's a defense for...
Digging in for his
Now
second
batting,
at-bat,
left
Dave
fielder,
Werner. He
Dave
flew out in his last at-bat.
Werner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Number 31 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Ready for another chance. Brady Sheehan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steve Paulson. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing.
Stepping into the box, Dave Werner. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gustafson is up with it. And quickly, there are 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Bruce Carnitz, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
In now, Dave Werner. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Escobar is off of first with 2 away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready on 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Round hard, you're scoring.
Escobar rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet. Move up through the minors.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 31. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Runner's on his way to third. Hit in the air out to left field. Werner has a play. 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 6-4 finish in important 6th inning to victory in this one. Steve Paulson earns his first win of the season. Christian Hobson closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set. Felipe Vila, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic.
Now at the plate, Rufus Dunlap,
The
as he'll
left
look to
fielder.
bring home that tying
Rufus
run from second with a base hit
Dunlap.
into the outfield. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Werner makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dave Werner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a two-out single.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With two outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
He pulls this one into right.
Come on.
Sheehan is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Bruce Karnitz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Karnitz.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Werner giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, number 31, runner in scoring position with two gone. The 2-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Werner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. Digging in now, Dave Werner. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Dave Werner. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Werner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pick it up.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Richmond The show's continuing.
Play ball. Full 4. Take your base. He's safe. That's ball 4.
Digging in, Bruce Karnitz. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Bruce Karnitz.
Set to deal on 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Werner moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening? At the plate, Dave Werner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
So striding forward now, Dave Werner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Now batting.
Now batting, Rick Thacker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch. There he goes. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Rodriguez, the runner at third. Werner at second with 2 gone. And he misses with it, 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Striding into the box, Dave Werner. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
A bouncer to the left side.
Come on, get out, get out,
right
get
there.
out.
The tag gets 1 and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought. Settling in now, Bruce Karnitz. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Werner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Dave Werner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 17, Brad Garcia.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Dave Werner, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Bruce Karnitz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Bruce Karnitz.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Werner moves over. 2 gone.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Flying Squirrels led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Drew Carlisle earns his first win of the season.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.